What's good, y'all? It's your man Saves One L, and we about to cook. See what I do to this pepper real quick. Now, a shout out to New Knives. I forgot who made them, but they're nice. Isn't it sleek? Look at the designs on it. Let's just say. So you can see that. You see that incision that I made going right around the correct size. All right. First thing is to always find that high corner. All right. Because holding the key to the whole pod. And just like that, we have this. And you can take this and further take off the orange or take off the bell pepper that is away from the seeds, so you can actually push them out. Like you take this whole thing, you grab it and then take your thumbs on the root or the stem. Sorry for my nails. And then you push them through. Alright. See, and just like that, we have a whole top. What's that? No seeds. Great. All the seeds stayed right there where we need them. And we just take this and throw it away. Or you can plant it. Alright, put it in dirt. And then cover that dirt with some dirt. And put some dirt. Is my cup. Not Stanley, but just as good for me. If you want the link, let me know in the comments. I'll send you the link. This is the greatest protein powder in the world for me because I'm vegan, so I love that hemp. And we're going to fry this up and cut that up, and then I want to show you something real quick. This is not a wok. This is a Japanese volcano plate. All right. And I wash this plate, this volcano plate all the time. So that's just seasoning. When you get a cast iron, anything, you should season it. This is seasoned. Everything tastes good, really good. All right, so got these chopped up. I'm gonna chop that one up too. And let's put some oil inside of this volcano plate. All right. And then let's put the rest of the vegetables in there. Let's chop that up, guy. Oil in the pan. Pepper is in the pan. I know I'm skipping steps, I'm so sorry, but follow me as we cook in this volcano plate. Alright? Magma plate. I forgot what it's called. Either magma plate or volcano plate. But it's shaped like a wok, but it's not a wok. We just put the ginger in there. We want ginger and onions because it gives mad flavor. And the cilantro. Alright. Now I like to put fresh cilantro in while it's cooking and put fresh cilantro on after it's great for flavor. And we're going to be having pasta with this to give us just a full everything. So Banza. I love Banza. And you can either make it the way it says on the box, or you can make assassin pasta. I love assassin pasta. It's when you fry the noodles and then add the sauce to it and cook that down. It tastes so good. And just to let you know, my drink, that is going to be my breakfast. As fruits like whole fruits in there and water, so it has H3O. I'm going to put a cup of Banza pasta. I could put it right in with that and stir it up, but I don't want to do that. I want to boil it in that, and then for 6 minutes, and then put it in here at the end and add some pasta water to that too. It tastes really good, trust me. Salt shaker that I got from Target a long time ago. Don't mind no stickers. That's how you know I've been cooking. Taking stickers off of fresh vegetables. But I'm about to put a little bit of salt in that water. That water is boiling. When I put these noodles in there, I'm gonna add some salt to it. The salt breaks it up more and brings out the moisture inside the dry. Alright, if you know about science and you really know what that is, the moisture inside the dry. So let's add this to the water. Alright, got that in there. We're going to turn that heat down because it's really hot because I like to get my water boiling fast. And you see how fast the bubbles are coming out? It's being released from the pasta. Put some salt in there. Let's lower the heat just a little bit. This is still cooking off. It's okay to leave this. And when you have a wok or wok shaped thing like this magma plate, what you want to do is shake the whole thing. Shake the whole thing. Don't be scared. Don't get scared. Grab it by the handle. Alright? Shake it. Not too much. And after you make a mistake or two, then you'll know how to control the wok properly. And it'll also teach you how to control a regular pan when you have oil or meat in it or a lot of pasta or vegetables sauteing. It'll show you how to control it, because after you shake it and it comes out of the pan and all over everywhere, what you say, I have none now, because we keep it clean. You learn off of your mistakes. There's not a school for everything. Make mistakes. That's how you learn. And like Aaliyah used to say, at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. That's it. That's it. That's it. I've had my few mess ups. Putting food everywhere where it shouldn't be. But that is how we learn. You gotta make mistakes. Because we are not perfect. Perfection is the goal, not the direct placement. Alright, so now the vegetables and the onions are browned. Not too brown, the onions, but they still have some. I'm going to put the Beyond Burger in there so that way it can catch the heat and turn the heat down. No, it doesn't need to go down. It doesn't need to go down. The pasta is boiling. I'm going to stir it in a second. Once that is stirred and this burger starts cooking, then I will put the liquid from the pasta inside of this. This is the wrong thing to use. You should never use a metal utensils inside the wok. Let's fix that for you right now. You should be using wooden utensils inside the wok. Alright? Wooden utensils. You don't have to put any extra oil for the Beyond Burger. It says it there on the box, do not use oil. It has oil inside of it. Give me a sec. Not too long of a sec. See, hold up, whoa. See, that's still cold. We can do all that touching and stuff. Before that, we cannot do. Put that down like that. This only takes 6 minutes to cook. This only took 8 minutes to cook. And this is done already. I'm just going to stir it. And then we're going to put some water onto this after it is finished. Alright? When that gets finished more, you don't want to put too much moisture on it ever. Okay? So let's boil this down. Where's my handy dandy top? Handy dandy. I found it. Put that on catacorner, or what I call catacorner, not all the way. Just so we could boil off like that. Alright? Give it more pressure on the inside. Cook the noodles even more. And I'm not eating this until later. This is my meal that I'm making for later, so I don't get up all lazy and like, oh, I don't feel like cooking. Blah, blah. Do it, put it in a Pyrex bowl, have it for later. Added the Beyond Burger and the chickpeas. The Beyond Burger has cooked on both sides, but it was frozen, so I'm letting it cook a little bit longer, but not too much. And the chickpeas are cooking up or reheating because they're already cooked. Seasoning that I added in the middle, in between, was some ginger. I would have added some onion powder if I had it, but regular onion is good enough. Cilantro and ginger. Alright, those are important for the whole process, but other seasonings like salt and that, things like that, I put a little salt and pepper on the burger as well. But the thing behind that is you don't want to put salt and pepper on and all the seasonings on all the time, like numerous times. Only if you're doing like fried rice. But this way, the most important points to season are at the end of the meal. Alright? Some at the beginning to wake things up a little bit, but mainly towards the end, because what's on the end is gonna stick. And I love cooking in this because it's wok shaped and all the flavor rolls down to the middle. That's why you always see a lot of chefs over in Asia in different parts. They'll put some liquid in it and let it sizzle down and let it heat for a while because that's flavor. This is all flavor. Flavor, flavor, flavor. The bonza is done, and I forgot to keep some of the water, so we're gonna put everything that's in the pot into this pan, alright, so that way it gets some moisture from it, because that pasta moisture is different, it's special, it's magical. He needs some milk. No, he needs bonza. And because this pasta is made out of chickpeas, super great, super great. See, only a little bit stuck. We're gonna get that. We will get you. We will get you. For you, I will never give up my plight, for bonza is worth the sacrifice. But let's stir this up really quick. I'm doing this one hand. I'm kind of amazing. Not too amazing, but here we go. I want to break up the burger. There we go. Woo, that's a nice brown we got on there. I like it. I like it. Alright, be back, be back, be back, be back, be back. Someone to miss, someone to kiss. When you're away, what a feeling must be love. Or just food, good food. Alright, let's turn this off, and then we're going to plate this. Woo! Oh, first, we gotta add some blue agave to the noodles and probably a little pep of cayenne pepper. Yeah. All for flavor. Oh, whoa. And cilantro at the end. When it's plated, cilantro. Yeah, so at the end of everything, this is savory, all savory. Let's add some sweet and spicy so that way we get a whole bunch of flavor. Sweet, that's some agave. Just a small drizzle. And we need a little bit of cayenne pepper. Cayenne pepper. Yeah, let's bring a little bit of Jamaica in there, but this is Jamaica in the bottle. This is not natural. This is from a farm or something, some dill. Now the heat has been cut off, but this is the best time to add seasoning. Because the food is still hot, but it's gonna be off the pan, but it's still cooking. Seasonings are magic. Be thankful to seasoning. Let's put a little bit of ginger on there too. Whoa. Gotta have the right side open. Jesus. Alright. A little bit of ginger. Now we're going to put in our Pyrex bowl to eat later. Dun-dun-dun. Recipe for smoothie in 5, 4, 3, 2. For that sodium, you only need a pinch. You do not need a lot.